What is up, guys? How to Nation here, and today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the MSI X370 Gaming Pro. So I mainly purchased this motherboard because it's the X370 chipset instead of the more cheaper B350 or A320. The main difference and the only reason I really got it was because you can SLI, which basically means you can put two graphics cards and make them work together. Some B350s don't come with that, so you can't really run both. And it also is, I guess you could say, a better overclocker than the B350. Even though the B350 is pretty good, but I just mainly got it to be future-proof. But overall, the X370 chipset is one of the best ones you can get at the moment for Ryzen. I decided to get the MSI version because it looked really good, pretty simple, and like I said, because it supports the SLI. So looking at the motherboard, it's really nice, a nice matte black from the back and from the front, and it also comes with these nice red accents, like lots of MSI and overall AMD things come with. And some of the things that comes with are the usual disk drive, which I'm pretty sure nobody uses, that rear IO, and some SATA cables, some zip ties, and the SLI, which it is compatible with, which, like I said again, is the main reason I got it over the B350. The other things it comes with is some SATA cables, which most motherboards bring, which is always handy, and some sort of markers to tell which SATA cable you have and label them, basically labelers to label which SATA goes to what, and just some more instructions and the manual, which you kind of need to wire up the bottom part, and how to put in a cooler. But I am going to be putting the new Ryzen 1600X, which doesn't bring a cooler, so I don't really need this instructions, but here it is for the RAM also. If you want to run single channel or dual channel or all four, it will explain to you what you need to do basically. So other than that, that's all it really comes inside the box. And in the back, it just shows all the features it has. Like, it has a feature you can light up, like it has a feature for DDR4, it has a steel armor reinforcement so the GPU doesn't sag, the LAN, audio boost, VR boost, a bunch of cool features, which, I mean, they're good to have, but I just think mainly the companies put them there just to make you buy it. But either way, overall, really good motherboard. I would highly suggest it to someone. But if you are not gonna use two graphics cards, or you're not really gonna overclock it that high or at all, maybe I would lean more towards the B350, which is more cheaper, because this was $140. It might go up or down depending on when you decide to get it, but when I decided to get it, it was $140, and the B350 was about $100 or $90. Something to consider. So here it is. This also brings an M.2 slot with a nice shield on it, which apparently keeps it protected from the heat and stuff, which is, I guess, a good feature. I'm not gonna necessarily use the M.2 slot maybe yet, but maybe in the future. So like I said, this motherboard is pretty future proof. And in the back we got the regular stuff. You got HDMI, DVI. This will only work for the Ryzen APUs that will come out, which is basically like a processor that is a graphics card also. You'll be able to use HDMI, but just using a regular processor, you would have to depend on the graphics card to take out video footage and stuff. But other than that, that was the whole review. I really like the motherboard. It's a really good basic motherboard, nothing too crazy, and it has lots of cool features and really future proof. But like I said, if you're not gonna overclock or have dual GPUs or really do anything intense and you just want to do something budget, this really isn't for you. But if you want to have something just to be future proof, I would highly suggest it. It also has some cool red LEDs in the back. But like I said, get the B350 if you are not gonna overclock and do crazy things. But if you are gonna want to be future proof or are gonna do the things, I would highly suggest this motherboard. Really good motherboard. And that's the video. Hope you guys liked it. Like, comment, subscribe for more awesome content from me, How To Nation. And until next time, How To Nation out.